I can't really put it into words. I mean, the 800 just finished a little while ago, and it was just one of the best moments of my career, just running that 2:15, a 3-second PR, and I just knew going into the race I wanted to go out with a bang, and I had a solid 2 days, and just getting to compete with these girls. 12 of us are seniors, and some of us have been together for 3 years now at the national level, and just they're like some of my closest friends, and it was just having a party these last 2 days, and I can't express how thankful I am to be here and be done. I mean, it's not only like a team family, my family's been here to support me every single meet, and I just have to thank them for being here. And just I really can't describe it. I'm an English major, and I can't even put into words what this program and these people have meant to me, and just the experiences and the awards I've gotten. I'll take it with me forever.
The competition was high. I mean, we came out, we're held for the first round, so we didn't really know what first heat was throwing, so we came in for our second flight and we started throwing. Wind had kind of picked up, and we knew that that was going to be to our advantage, especially for a right-handed thrower. And then getting to finals was our first ticket, and so that's what we did first. And then as soon as second flight started, it just rolled from there, and there were 2 or 3 girls that jumped out there really quick and took advantage of making it to finals, and it was just kind of whatever we had to do to hold on from there in order to get on the award stand. That's always what we come to compete for. You come to get on the award stand here at Nationals and to score points for your team to help them finish high as well. And so that's all I can ask of myself. And I think Jordan scoring early too. Coach came over and said, you know, it's our turn to get on the stand. And coming from last year, having that experience, I knew that I was able to do it. I was just going to have to get out there and mentally focus and get it done.
Just coming in for the prelims, running 9:03. We definitely didn't jack around yesterday, so a lot of people thought it'd be a little bit slow today. I took it out right there that first K, trying to get out of traffic and set myself up for a good rhythm. And we definitely stayed according to plan. Get out fast, try to hold on in the middle, and then kick at the end. We came away with a 4th place finish, which is what I came in being ranked. And also it was great to go out and get a PR and re-break my own school record down to 8:51. Glory be to God, and glad to be where I am.
Well, I mean, what a great day too we had. I think, you know, obviously, you know, going into the multis, you know, we had Dalton Bulls and Jordan both sitting in a real good position to be on the award stand, and you know, Dalton had a little bit of unfortunate situation and fell in the hurdles, and then had not a very good pole vault, but he came back and just battled. I mean, he could have shut it down after the hurdles, but he fell over number 10 and jumped up and pretty much crawled across the line and got a time. Moved to the discus, PR'd in the discus, came back, didn't have a very good vault, could have shut it down then, but he battled back and got to the javelin and PR'd in the javelin. Then he came back and PR'd in the 1500 and won the 1500. So, you know, just a great testament to him. He didn't get on the stand, but, you know, what a great young man and the effort that he put forth. And Seth, I mean, Seth was injured coming in, and we were hoping he could, you know, just hang on long enough to get on the award stand possibly. And there were people dropping like flies around us, and he just kept battling and battling. And finished the highest he's ever finished in the national meet. Didn't get on the stand, but you know, doesn't take anything away from what those 2 guys did during the decathlon. And then Jordan came out, and she got the day started with a really solid long jump, and then went over to the javelin, which is one of her weaker events, and she managed that and put herself in a position going into the 800 to be able to run well and move up in the standings. She was 7th going into 8, and she ran a huge PR and ended up moving all the way up to 5th place. And got on the award stand. Was an All-American for 2 years in a row now, and so super excited about what they did. Discus rolled around for the women, and Emma had a little bit of a rough day, but Chesney came out and she PR'd and threw a lifetime best and got herself to the finals and ended up getting on the award stand and made All-American. And then this afternoon on the track, we had Jalen Rogers that got herself through in the 800, and she was the final qualifier to get through. Ran a great race, and you know, we always talk about in the prelims, it's just a matter of getting yourself to the finals, and then we'll see what happens on Saturday night. So she took care of business there. Right after that, we had Walla, and he ran a pretty solid race, hit a hurdle, and ended up just missing out on getting to the finals, but still ran a good race. And then Dylan Doss came out in the steeple and ran a great race. Led most of the race, which is what we wanted to do so we could stay out of trouble and be in a position to cover some moves, and ended up getting 4th and breaking the school record again, ran 8:51. So what a great 2 days he's had, and so that was exciting. And then we capped it off with just a great evening with the 4x4s. On the women's side, they jumped up there and ended up with the 3rd fastest qualifying time, but ran the fastest time that an Angelo State team's run since 2010. And I knew they were ready to run fast, and they did, and won their heat, got themselves to the finals, and have us in a good position because we won the heat to be in the mix tomorrow, hopefully to take care of some business and get on that award stand. And then we had a little bit of a delay because of some issues with the track, and then turned around, and our guys ran a great race and got themselves out front, stayed out of all the traffic, and ended up having the fastest qualifying time going to the finals tomorrow night. So definitely excited. We're going to be able to finish the day tomorrow night with the last two events.